Welcome to another episode of the NewsRamp Environmental and Energy Podcast. I'm your host, Max Newsman, excited to bring you today's top stories. At newsramp.com, we gather the latest business news from the best sources, ensuring you stay updated and engaged. Before we begin, a quick reminder. This podcast features AI-assisted production and voices, but the news we present is genuine, with full stories available on newsramp.com. Today is Thursday evening, April 17th, 2025, and we've curated a fantastic selection of environmental and energy news just for you. So whether you're commuting, working out, or just relaxing, stay tuned and let's dive right in. Let's kick things off with our first headline. Green energy breaks. SolarBank Corp's SUMN FSGY2 Vision in Action, Building the Grid of Tomorrow. SolarBank Corporation, SUMN GY2, is making strides in renewable energy projects, focusing on solar, battery storage, and EV charging initiatives in Canada and the U.S. CEO Richard Liu highlighted the company's partnerships, including a $50 million deal with Qcells and a collaboration with Verity, as well as a project pipeline exceeding 1 gigawatt. With a commitment to sustainable growth and community impact, SolarBank is advancing battery energy storage systems and solar projects in Ontario and New York. The company's goal is to deliver reliable, clean power while advancing energy infrastructure. For more information, visit solarbankcorp.com.
Green car news breaks. Mullen Automotive Inc. N. delivers first 2025 Bollinger B4 to EnviroCharge for mobile charging deployment. Mullen Automotive Inc., listed on NASDAQ under the ticker symbol MULN, has delivered the first 2025 Bollinger B4 electric truck to EnviroCharge for conversion into a mobile Level 3 charging unit. The truck will be showcased at the ACT Expo 2025 in Anaheim before being used in California to meet the rising demand for EV infrastructure. The Class 4 B4 platform was chosen for its performance and reliability by EnviroCharge. Bollinger Motors trucks are eligible for up to $120,000 in incentives from federal and state programs. To learn more, visit Mullen Automotive's website. Investor news breaks. Uranium Energy Corp, American UEC, CEO Amir Adnani, appointed to World Nuclear Association Board. Uranium Energy Corp, UEC, CEO Amir Adnani has been appointed to the Board of Management of the World Nuclear Association, representing 70% of global nuclear generation. Adnani's appointment comes as the global community aims to triple nuclear capacity by 2050, positioning him to guide policy and growth for clean energy advancement. Uranium Energy is the fastest-growing supplier of fuel for the green energy transition, with ISR mining projects in the U.S. and high-grade conventional projects in Canada. The company's operations are managed by professionals with decades of experience in uranium exploration, development, and mining. German study finds electric vehicles more reliable than conventional vehicles. A study by the German automobile club ADAC has found that battery electric vehicles are more reliable than internal combustion engine cars. Gas-powered vehicles typically suffer 2.5 times more breakdowns than EVs, indicating that electric cars are more dependable long-term. This report highlights the advancements made by companies like Massimo Group, NASDAQ Memo, in the EV industry. Green Car Stocks is a specialized platform focused on EVs and green energy, offering access to wire solutions, article syndication, press release enhancement, social media distribution, and corporate communications solutions. For more information, visit greencarstocks.com. Mining news breaks. ES Gold Corp, OTCQB begins on-site construction at Montauban Gold-Silver Project. ES Gold Corp has begun on-site construction and mill assembly at its Montauban project in Quebec, with production expected by early Q4 2025. The company, backed by recent financing, is expanding the mill building and installing core infrastructure. ES Gold is also anticipating an updated economic assessment and ANT survey results. ES Gold Corp, CSESF ESAUF 7D, is focused on clean mining and exploration innovation, advancing projects toward production while emphasizing sustainable resource recovery. For more information, visit the company's newsroom at ibn.flash.auf. Mining news breaks: Energy Fuels Inc., an American UUVAR, develops U.S. capability to produce 6 rare earth oxides amid new Chinese export controls. Energy Fuels, listed on NYSE American under U and TSX as EFR, has developed the capability to produce 6 rare earth oxides affected by new Chinese export controls. This positions their White Mesa mill in Utah as a strategic domestic supplier. The breakthrough aligns with an April 15th executive order from President Trump directing a national security investigation into critical mineral imports. Energy Fuels believes its infrastructure and production capacity uniquely qualify the company to support U.S. supply chain resilience. The company focuses on uranium, rare earth elements, heavy mineral sands, vanadium, and medical isotopes, making it a leading U.S.-based critical minerals company.
The Global South doubles the Global North's renewable energy growth rate. A new report by RMI reveals that countries in the Global South are experiencing a surge in clean energy investment, with their renewable energy growth rate doubling that of the Global North. This shift opens up new market opportunities for entities like SolarBank Corp. If this trend continues, the Global South could accelerate its energy transition, leading to significant changes in the renewable energy landscape. Green Energy Stocks, a specialized communications platform focusing on companies shaping the green economy, provides access to a vast network of wire solutions, article syndication, press release enhancement, social media distribution, and tailored corporate communications solutions. For more information, visit greenenergystocks.com.
SolarBank Corp, NABDUCA-SUN, FSC GY2, taps data center veteran Jonathan Martone to guide data center market expansion strategy. SolarBank Corp has appointed data center veteran Jonathan Martone to lead its market expansion strategy. Martone will focus on evaluating and sourcing U.S. and Canadian sites for power availability and connectivity. This move aligns with SolarBank's goal to integrate clean energy solutions with digital infrastructure to meet AI-driven data demand. The company's recent deal with Qcells underscores its commitment to Made in America infrastructure and reducing exposure to tariffs on imports. Martone's expertise in the telecommunications and data center sectors will support SolarBank's efforts to identify and assess data center development opportunities in North America. Data shows Europe isn't meeting its EV charger installation targets. Europe is falling behind in meeting its EV charger installation targets, according to a new report. More chargers are needed to reduce range anxiety and make electric cars more accessible. Companies like NIO Inc. may need to innovate to address this issue. Billion Dollar Club is a specialized communications platform focused on companies like NIO Inc., providing access to wire solutions, editorial syndication, press release enhancement, social media distribution, and tailored corporate communications solutions. For more information, visit billiondollarclub.com. A reckoning with reality, one man's mission to heal the earth before it's too late. David Munson Jr., founder of the Get Real Alliance, is on a mission to challenge the narratives around climate change and provide practical solutions for global restoration. The Alliance advocates for carbon-negative farming, responsible oil and gas management, and land reform to prioritize ecological balance. To scale their impact, urgent funding is needed. Munson calls on changemakers to invest in the future of our planet, emphasizing that every donation, no matter how small, will contribute to restoring balance to the earth. Collaboration with FOI Group LLC is propelling innovative solutions in regenerative agriculture and carbon-negative practices. Supporters can purchase Munson's book, watch documentaries on Get Real TV, and learn about FOI Group's innovations. Join the movement, fund the future, and help restore balance to the earth.
Mining news breaks: ES Gold Corp, OTKEUF, closes $3.45 financing to advance Montauban Gold-Silver project. ES Gold Corp has closed a non-brokered private placement, raising over $3.45 million to advance the Montauban Gold-Silver project in Quebec. The funds will support mill circuit construction and final mobilization. Management and insider participation totaled 1.25 million units, highlighting confidence in ES Gold's strategy for production and exploration success. ES Gold Corp, ESC ESAU, OTCQUF, FSC Z7D, is a pre-production resource company focused on clean mining and exploration innovation. The flagship Montalban property exemplifies responsible mining practices and offers district-scale discovery potential. For more information, visit the company's newsroom at ibn.fm/ESAUF.
Thank you for joining us today. That's it for this episode of the NewsRamp Environmental and Energy Podcast. As a reminder, NewsRamp curates news from leading newswires like Newsworthy.ai, 24/7pressrelease.com, NewsDirect.com, and BlockchainWire.io. We encourage you to visit newsramp.com to read all of today's news.